Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. I hope everything is well with you guys as it is with me. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Please remember to leave this video a big like and consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Literally takes 1 second and helps me out tremendously in growing this channel. Having said that though, guys, let's get right into today's video. What you are viewing here is I was rambling in the intro. I was just flying up on that pull-up bar, just warming up, just body weight pull-ups to get myself ready for a good weighted pull-ups session. After that, I went straight into a second warm-up. I just added 1 plate to the weight belt, and externally hanging from my body, I had 20 kilos and the weight belt with a chain there, right? And I completed another set. I believe I did just like 10 repetitions again here, just as I did in the first set, feeling things out. To be quite honest, 10s, or at least this set of 10, felt a little heavier than it should have, in my opinion. I mean, it was not that long ago that I started to get used to doing 10 by 10s with 20 kilograms. I've been not as consistent with that lately. I've been doing it here and there, but I've been doing more heavy pull-up work to get myself more accustomed to that. And after that warm-up session though, or that last warm-up set, I started getting into the working sets of the weighted pull-ups, and that was today 4x4, 4 sets, 4 repetitions with 40 kilograms added on the weight belt. So I just added another blue 20 kilogram plate onto the weight belt hanging externally from my body. And as you can see, these reps are, some people would say they're okay, some people would say, they're not, in my opinion. A lot of them aren't. I mean, my chin is barely getting up there, and on these last reps, it's not, as you can see there. So I got some things to work on. As you can see by the title of this video, though, what I'm trying to do here is just normalize 40 kilos. I'm trying to make this not something big and scary. I'm trying to make this something that is attainable, something to work with every week, possibly, 2-3 times every week. I mean, this is more of a long-term view here. Something to normalize, though, not only do on heavy days. Granted, I won't be able to do a 10 by 10 like right now, or not even soon. I have a long ways to get there, but I'm just trying to normalize it, and I'm doing 4x4, and the reps are kind of hard right now, or today especially. They were a little harder than they have been my other weighted sessions. That is due to recovery and, a lot of things that goes into that. But my thought process is get good at the 4s, get good at the 5s, and then, if I can get up to a set of, 8, 9, 10 repetitions, then I just gotta, work on my endurance, get 2 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10, and sort of work myself up there with that weight. I'm just trying to normalize it. Don't see it as anything big and scary, as I said, and see it as something to work with. Right now it is a little big and scary, not going to lie, but trying to normalize it and trying to make myself just really used to that weight. A lot of people who, claim that they know things about training or are very, read up on the topic will tell you that working with heavier weights is something that you should not do that often. It's something that you should be very careful with. Be cautious when you're going about it. And while I do believe some of those aspects of heavy training is true, definitely is, I also believe that if you're consistent in the gym and, not skipping workouts all the time and sort of know where your strength levels are at and know where you want to go, I do believe, as I said, try to normalize the weight. Try to make it something that's not scary. Do it more often. Do it with higher frequency and, little by little get it up to a level where that weight will feel easier to you. You have to work with it more frequent as well. And that being said, work smart with it as well. I'm not telling you to just train heavy all the time and not think about what people are saying when, taking care of yourself, recover, all that good stuff, because that is, of course, crucial to your training as well. You can't just train heavy and not recover. You're going to run into a brick wall. Everyone understands that. That is just very logical. But try to normalize the weight, get friends with it, strap it on there, and work with it. Work with it a lot, and have that mindset, or that's sort of where I'm at right now with the 40 kilograms, because that's heavy for me right now. When I strap that on, it's like, wow, that's really hard. But of course, I'm trying to make it not feel that way. And for me to not feel that way, I gotta, get used to having that weight attached to me, getting used to having some kind of endurance within that weight. And it's gonna be tough at first, but you gotta be able to work with it. And as I said, I really just have the mindset of try to get a clean 4x4, then get a clean 5x5, and slowly but surely, if you can get one set of 8, then 2 sets of 8, and then maybe one set of 9, 2 sets of 9, you guys get the point until you're repping them out in 10s clean. I mean, it's a long way there. I really do believe that, but on the way there, your body weight pull-ups are going to get better. Your L-sit pull-ups are going to get better. Your 1 rep max weighted pull-ups are going to get better. Your weighted pull-ups with low repetitions are going to get tremendously, like, so much better. I mean, if you're doing 10s with 40, imagine what you're doing with 3s, 4, 5, in that rep range. Wow. Yeah. So normalize the weight, work with the big boys, and, have big goals. That's sort of what was in my thought process today. After the 4x4 there, I just did the remaining pull-ups. Body weight felt like it was flying after the 40 kilograms, always does. Your body weight is a lot lighter when you detach 40 kilograms. Then I just went into a standard back workout, pump session, hypertrophy work. Felt really good. And there you saw the big finito sign, and that was the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you for watching all the way through. Please consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you haven't already as well. Literally takes 1 second, and it helps me out tremendously in growing this channel. Having said that though, guys, I will see you in the next video.